Welcome to the first episode of the Gravity Tennis Podcast. This is going to be a short video. I'm just going to talk a little bit about why I'm starting a blog, what is Gravity Tennis, and what you can expect in the near future from me. So to start, why am I starting a blog? Well, I'm a tennis teacher. I've been teaching for about 20 years, and over the last 7 or 8 years, I've come up with a unique system of learning tennis called Gravity Tennis. This is a culmination of my experience as a player, a coach, a musician, and above all, a fan of the professional game, particularly Roger Federer. Now, what makes me such a crazy Federer fan, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to this, is the ease in which Roger plays. And, a lot of people think that smooth technique is sort of a divine gift and you either have it or you don't. But a few years ago, I started to question that notion. Watching him play with so much fluidity, I started to ask myself, is it simply an illusion? And does he just make the game look easy? Or is it deeper than that? Is the part of his genius the fact that he's able to actually make the game itself easier? And so after asking that question, I started to change my approach to the game. And instead of trying to hit my absolute hardest, or play with a lot of control, I just tried to make everything as easy as possible. Above everything, I just tried to stay as relaxed as I could. And to my surprise, it worked really well. I started to hit the ball harder. I started to access more spin. My response time actually got faster, not slower. And over the next few years, I started to develop a pedagogical system of how to teach yourself how to play with more relaxation. And so that is how the germ of Gravity Tennis was born. And I started a YouTube channel called Gravity Tennis. And right now I'm in the process of making a course, which I'm really excited to be releasing to the public soon. So if this is something that's interesting to you, make sure you follow me on YouTube and Instagram. I'm working on a website, and of course, I'm finishing up this course. And as soon as it's done, if you're, a follower on any of my other social medias, I'll be announcing things as they go live. Now, what's to come from this blog? Of course, there's going to be a lot of talk about my method and elaborating on different parts of that method. And then, of course, there's going to be a lot of talk about the self-coaching process, how you can utilize tennis technology, other courses out there, video analysis, anything that will help you become more efficient and productive in your own practices. I'm also hoping to do some interviews with different coaches I've met over the years, as well as technologists, entrepreneurs, people who I think are bringing the game forward and can contribute positively to your own growth as a tennis player. I'm also leaving it open. If I find anything particularly interesting, I'm going to go after them and try to get an interview. So that's basically it. I don't want to go on for too long for this podcast. I just wanted to get it started. So thanks so much for watching, if you are watching. And if you want to keep on following me, as I said, start off with just following me on YouTube and on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and so forth. Pretty soon, the website's going to be live. The course will be live. I'm going to be making at least a portion of that course free. So if you want to be the first to know about it and have that opportunity to take the course, just make sure you follow me on social media. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave them below and I'll try to answer them in my next blog. And that's it for me. Thanks a lot. See you soon.